right. Slant. 1, 2, 3.
Say 1, 2, 3. Say it. Do it. Bam.
Okay, the learning target is success criteria for today. Today we are going to learn how to compare and contrast, okay? We're learning how to compare and contrast so that we can get a better understanding of both of the passages. When you compare and when you contrast, you can understand both of the passages, Kamani, okay? So you will know that you can do this if you are able to give me two things that are alike and two things that are different. All right? Because that's what compare and contrast mean. Now, well, I just told you, but it says, what does it mean to compare and contrast? Ooh. Just in case someone didn't hear me. Bernard, what does it mean to compare and contrast two different things? You are going to ask yourself those two questions. What is alike in both passages? And what is
Different.
different in both passages? Antavia, do you have something to add? No.
Then why would you read instead of using alike, you can use similarity.
You sure can. You can also ask yourself, what is something that is similar? Because similar and alike, they're synonyms. Yes. Two words that mean the what?
Same thing.
Same thing. So today we're going to read two passages, and together we are going to make a graphic organizer on a piece of paper, okay? So, when I get your passage, one second please. When I pass out your packet, please just open to the front page. Well, just look at the front page, okay?
Miss Mo, you want me to pass it out?
No, thank you. Okay, so I'm going to get the stapler and staple. Nope, all of you yours.
Bro, she can see you. What? I'm going to like this.
Okay, make sure you are staying in your seat. Please do not get up out of your seat. All right, here you go, Josiah. All right, so the first passage that we're going to look at, make sure your desk is clear. All you need is your pencil. Bop, 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 bop. I'm almost finished passing out. Go ahead and look at that first passage. Who can tell me the title of the first passage? Carter. My first day. So the first passage we're going to read is my first day. We're going to practice our close. Excuse me, do I hear someone talking?
No.
Okay, if you're talking, you're not doing the right thing. Please close your mouth. Okay, so today we're going to practice our close reading strategy. Okay, so we're going to dig deeper with close reading. Okay, the first time the student will read silently and ask themselves, what question, Kiara?
What did I just read?
What did I just read? The second time the teacher is going to read and the students are going to follow along. The third time the student is going to read again. Okay? You're going to reread the text and you're going to mark up your paper. Okay? You're going to underline those things that you think are important. Circle unfamiliar words. Okay? So are we ready?
Yes.
You may begin reading silently to yourself. Make sure you're reading silently. Okay, please do not move on to the second passage. We're just reading the first passage right now. Okay, go to the restorative area. All right, give me a thumbs up when you have read the first time so that we can discuss. Okay, raise your hand if you're done reading. Raise your hand if you need more time. All right, so we're going to go ahead and move on. All right, after our first read, Kiara, what do we ask ourselves?
What did we just read?
Okay, what did I just read? You're going to ask yourself that. So let's pretend that you're thinking you're taking the Georgia milestones, and now you're finished reading your first time. You're going to sit there for a couple seconds and ask yourself, what class?
What did I just read?
What did I just read? So who can tell me? What did you just read? What happened in this story? Who are the characters in this story? What you are asking yourself these questions because good readers are thinking while they're reading. Okay, so Carrie, can you tell me, pretend you're taking the Georgia milestones and you're asking yourself, what did I just read? What are you going to say back in your head, of course? Need a little help? Okay, so Carrie needs a little help. Who can help him out? And Tavis, help him out. What are you going to ask yourself? Say it loud. I mean, what are you going to tell yourself? What did you just read?
I just read.
No. Go ahead, Antavius.
I just read.
Do you know? A boy, a little.
A girl. No, it's a gender.
That's a girl.
Okay. Well, what is his name?
That's a girl.
Malik. Okay.
That's a boy name. That's a boy name.
Please, if you have a question, comment, or concern, you must raise your hand. Okay, so we know that it's about someone named, the character is Malik, his first day of school. What happened on his first day of school, Josiah? Can you tell me anything that happened? Because you are thinking about what you just read. Okay? After you read something, a passage, you should be able to answer the question, what did I just read? So what are some things that happened while he was at school?
Party interruption, teachers. Party interruption, teachers.
Yes?
Infinite campus is down. However, you will be able to take attendance prior to dismissal. So we'll try again later on in the middle of the day, or else we'll come back on and let you know when it comes up. Once again, we know Infinite campus is down, but we take attendance before dismissal if it comes up in time.
Yes. What are you calling?
Do you need to go to the restroom? Push in your chair. Sheldon, push in your chair.
I know I know.
Alright, so Josiah, get back on track, get back on task, get focused. What is something that happened while he was at school?
Okay.
Or before school? Hey, you can tell me before school. Say it loud so your classmates can hear you.
When he woke up, when he went to eat breakfast, he had spilled orange juice on it. When he went to go eat breakfast, he spilled orange juice
on his
shirt.
Okay, so when he went to go pour some orange juice, he wasn't even paying attention. He spilled it on his shirt, and he ended up having to do what? Change his shirt, okay?
And it was a lucky shirt.
Okay, and it was a lucky shirt. Good. You paid attention to the details. Good job, Josiah. Okay? Jeremiah, can you tell me something else that happened while he arrived at school? What is the first thing that happened when he arrived?
Everybody else know where their class was, but he didn't know.
He didn't even know where his class was. But he kept on what?
Going.
He kept on smiling. If you're standing, please make sure you sit in your seat. Okay, name something else, Chloe, that happened. Okay. Leah Kennedy. The teacher said his name wrong. Oh my goodness. But he kept on
Smiling.
Okay, one more thing. Okay, who can tell me one more thing that happened? Let's see. Carter.
I know.
Kept on smiling. So, excuse me, we said one more person. Be respectful. Bernard, Thomas, please stand up. You are going to sleep in class. Go get a drink of water, come back. It's 8:45. All right, so who's in the program? Jaden, go to Miss Vaughn's class. You go to Miss Vaughn's class. No, they're practicing. Please go quickly.
I had to get my thing.
No, keep your things. Oh, yes. All right. So now we just looked at their text and we asked ourselves. Oh, Carter just told us that when he went in the lunchroom, he sat in the seat.
It was a seat, and he said, no problem, I will leave this.
You know what? That is so rude. Please sit on your bottom and pay attention. All right, so now we have asked ourselves, what did we just read? Okay, the teacher's going to read it one more time just in case you missed something, and you are going to what? Listen. Okay, while the teacher is reading, go ahead and underline those things that you think are important.
Okay.
All right? And circle unfamiliar words. Am I clear? You're underlining important events and you're circling unfamiliar words, words that you do not know. Okay, Josiah, come back here in the bag. Quickly. All right, so are you ready to listen? Okay, everyone is paying attention and marking up their paper, okay? Get your pencil in the air and get ready to mark it up. Good job, Kamani.
Yes, and that's why mom packed up pencil. She didn't say.
Oh, you did? Okay. Okay, well, you have a pencil today. I'll ask you. I forgot to call tomorrow. Yesterday. Here. All right, my first day. It was my first day at a new school. I put on my lucky shirt and ran downstairs to eat breakfast. Okay. I poured orange juice into a glass. Unfortunately, I did not pay attention to what I was doing and spilled juice on my shirt. I ran to the sink and tried to wash off the stain with water, but it did not go away. Malik, you have to catch the bus. Put on another shirt, my father said. I kept trying to get rid of the stain. My father said, Malik, we have to leave so you won't be late. I was reluctant to put on a new shirt, but I had no other choice. Then I grabbed the bus schedule and got in the car. The bus stop is on South Street. But where is South Street? The bus leaves in 1 minute, and I was not even at the bus stop. We made it just as the bus was about to leave. I jumped out of the car and ran. My father rolled down the window and yelled, "Have a great day! Remember to keep smiling!" When I got to school, all the kids knew where they were going, but I was completely lost. I finally made it to my classroom 305. "Hello, you must be the new student." "Class, this is Malik." "Oh no, the teacher said my name wrong." The class started to laugh. I was so embarrassed, but I smiled. The teacher pointed to my seat. No one talked to me. No one smiled at me. Finally, it was noon, time for lunch. Maybe someone would talk to me in the cafeteria, I thought. I grabbed my tray and sat. "Hey, that's my seat," said one of the kids from my class. I remember what my father said. I smiled and said, "No problem, I'll move." Everyone in the cafeteria was talking and having a good time. I found a seat at one of the tables in the back and sat by myself. I nibbled at my food and waited until it was time to go back to class. Maybe I would never make any new friends. The teacher asked me how my first day was going. I smiled and said, "Everything is great." We got back to class and the teacher took us outside to play. One of the girls from my class walked up to me and said, "Hi, I noticed that you are always smiling when things do not go your way. Nothing seems to bother you. You seem like a really nice person. Come play with us." I'm on the bag. I was thrilled to make new friends. When I got home, my dad asked me about my day. I started to laugh when I told him. I handled everything very well. I did not get upset. I just kept a smile on my face and everything turned out great. So I know Antavius was paying attention because he filled in those words where I paused, he filled in the word. That's how I know that you're paying attention and you're following along. So thank you, Antavius, for following along and following direction. All right. So now we are going to read the second text, all right? If you turn on the back, the name of the second text is
The first day of camp.
First day of camp. Okay, raise your hand if you ever been to a camp before. Raise your hand if you've been to a camp. And would you like to share, okay, about what happened at the camp that you went to? Okay, and when did you go? Did you go on spring break? Did you go on the summertime? Did you go on winter break? Okay, so Chloe, Can you share a time that you went to camp? Please be respectful. Everyone. Wait 1 second. I'm sorry, Chloe. Slam. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, say go!
Everyone needs to sit up straight, scoot in your chair, and listen to the speaker, which is Chloe. Okay, so what did you do at the camp? Okay, so she said she went to a camp and she made new friends. Okay, when I remember when I was younger, I went to a camp and it was a acting camp. It was held at this big theater, and it was like on the stage, and we practiced this play every day, and I played a crying baby. I was only like maybe 7. So I remember that, and I went during the summer, okay? So we're gonna have one more person, well, 2 more people share, Antavius and Danae. So Antavius, tell me the time that you went to a camp.
I have went to the camp on the last day of school.
On the last day of school?
It's after school.
Oh, after school, so it was like an after school camp. Okay. Did you spend the night? You did. Well, can you tell me one thing that you all did there?
We had played. They had took us on a trip. We had roasted marshmallows.
Okay, this sounds fun.
And they had I have made new friends.
Okay, very good. Okay, Danae, last one. What? Oh, they had a sleepover at school. That was nice. Oh, they did work and they spent the night. Oh, nice. We did that at my church one time. It was like a lock. We called it a lock-in. Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, lock it.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I did that.
All right. Oh, okay. One more person. Kiara. She got blue. I hope you told her that.
Because she wear glasses.
She wore glasses. I hope you told an adult. All right, and Bernard. Movies. Okay, that was nice. All right, so now we're going to read the second passage. This is first day of camp. Once again, we're going to practice our closed reading strategy. The 2 students will read silently to themselves and ask themselves what question after they're finished reading the first time. What question are you going to ask yourself? Where did I just read? Then the teacher will read one time, and while the teacher is reading, you are listening. You're marking up your paper and you're listening. Okay? You may begin reading. Read silently. give me a thumbs up after you're done reading. Okay. Read some more, Danae. And read that fast. Look at me, Danae. And we're not coloring. I'm drawing. All right. All right, I'm gonna give, okay, Sheldon, go put the stool back and go sit in your seat. Put the book up and pay attention quickly. Everyone needs to sit in the seat. Please do not get up. Okay, everyone needs to be in a seat, Okay, I think everyone is about finished reading the second passage, my first day of camp. Now that you are done, you are going to ask yourself, what
did I just read?
Where did I just read? So who can tell me something about this passage? What did you read? What happened? Okay? And what are some things that you noted? All right? Brayden?
That in the last clip, he told her to smile, and this one he told him to wave goodbye.
Okay, he told her to smile at the end.
No, I said in the last clip.
Please don't be rude. I can't hear you, Brayden. What did you say?
He told her to wave goodbye, and this one told her to smile.
Okay, okay, that is one thing, but we're just talking about this text for right now. Okay? So what happened, Danae?
What happened that what it was, and I think it was a girl, she was alone by herself, and she
What? Bernard, please don't be rude to your classmate. Okay, so there was a girl that was alone, and she wasn't really playing with everyone and talking with everyone.
She was watching everybody's phone, having fun,
And then who came to
the boy had went up there and they started laughing. He said he just made a new friend.
He just made a new friend. Do you remember that the boy's name?
Malik.
Malik. Okay. So he the little girl, they had went on canoes, they went to eat lunch, they did all of these things, and he kept noticing this little girl by herself. She wasn't talking to anyone. She was just looking, and she was looking kind of what?
Sad.
Sad. All right, and he went to go. At first, he wanted to go introduce himself, but who kept persuading him not to?
His friends.
His friends. But finally, he said, "You all had fun at the canoes. I'm gonna go introduce myself because I remember when I had my first day of school, and I wanted someone to talk to me. All right. So I'm gonna Tavy. We're not there yet. We're not there yet. Wait. All right. So now it says today. I'm gonna read. You listen. You mark it on up. Mark your paper up. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Today is the first day of camp. My dad drove me to the campsite and dropped me off. He said, "Have a great time, Malik. Remember to be nice to everyone." I waved goodbye and ran to my friends from school. I was thrilled that we were sharing a cabin. The camp director told us that we could explore the camp for a few hours. First, my friends and I went to the pool. Everyone seemed to be having a great time except for a girl about my age. She was sitting by herself and looking at the people swimming. I said to my friend, "That girl looks miserable. Let's introduce ourselves." My friend said no and persuaded me to jump into the pool. After we finished swimming, we decided to eat some lunch. The same girl from the pool was in the cafeteria eating alone. I looked at her and smiled, but she did not notice me. I ate lunch with my friend and then we went to the lake to ride in the canoe. I saw the same girl again. She was sitting at the edge of the lake watching everyone have fun. I remember my first day at a new school. I was miserable because everyone was talking, laughing, and having fun except
For her.
me. I really wanted to meet her, but my friends told me to leave her alone. They said, "Let her make her own friends. She's probably not a fun person to be around." I said to them, "This is the first day of camp, and she probably doesn't know anyone. You can stay here and have fun in the canoe, but I'm going to go say hi to her." I walked over to her and introduced myself. We started laughing and talking. I just made a new friend. All right. So now, go ahead and get your sheet of paper, draw this graphic organizer, and we're going to find some things that are alike and some things that are different. A lot of you are trying to draw the Venn diagram. The only reason we're not drawing that because sometimes you don't have enough space to write things. Okay, because you draw the circles too small. Okay, so I really want you to use this one so that you can have space to write. All right? Okay, so Braden is ready. Okay, and we have about 10 minutes. So I'm going to do one. And you know what? I'll probably let you take it home for homework and finish it on up so we can discuss it tomorrow, okay? Because we have understay today, so it's a short block.
Okay, can we take ashes home and put on there?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, go get another.
we take the pass?
Yes. Okay, but not the question. All right. So you're gonna go ahead and give me something that's alike. And the person that gave me, he was starting too soon, but I'm gonna let Antavius tell what he was trying to tell me before. Okay, and Braden. Okay, so Antavius, you told me that you noticed something that was alike in both of the stories. They both what?
Have no friends.
Please don't. please do not yell out.
Characters.
No, I said Intavius. They had the same character, and their character name was
Malik.
Malik. Okay, so we're gonna put that up under at the bottom where it says same.
Same.
Malik, which is like the main character in both.
Story.
All right. Now, okay, think about some things that you noticed. All right. What else did you notice, Danae?
That what everybody's from the girl talking about by herself at the pool at lunch and
Okay, so there's something that's different or alike. Are we comparing or contrasting? Is it similar in both stories or different?
It's similar.
I'm talking to Danae. Okay, so how is it similar?
because you watching everybody and you alone watching everybody at the pool.
Okay, so what we can say is in both stories, there was a character that was what?
Alone.
Alone.
Lonely.
They felt alone and lonely. Okay, in both stories, a character felt
Lonely.
okay. Okay, don't forget to use your bullet points. I didn't write it, but use your bullet points. And you have more room than me because I'm writing big. So go down and use your bullet points. A character felt lonely in both stories. All right, now we don't have time to finish because we have to get ready for honors day. Okay? But, because I want you to write down your homework and everything. So we found two things that are similar. You did a very good job. Now, we need to find things that are different. What was in first day of camp in my first day? How are they different? Okay? How are they different? Okay?
I know it.
Someone other than Antavius.
I know it. But it's easy.
Bernard, not Bernard, Braden. One more thing so we can get ready to pack up. Okay, help him out for me so we can get ready. Help him out for me, Leah.
Something that's different in both stories is that at first day of camp they talk about camp,
Right.
but in first day of school they talk about
Okay, so it just says my first day. So first day of camp,
I was just about to say the same
Okay.
thing different.
the setting is different. Please use your vocabulary. The setting. And the setting is when and where the story takes place. So first day of camp, you can say setting is where? At camp. And for my first day, the setting is where? School. All right, go ahead and pack up. Now, listen. You are going to take your paper. You are going to take just the first paper home where your passage is. The questions should go in your red folder. So two sheets of paper, two sheets are going in your red folder, and your passages are going home with your graphic organizer. And you're going to finish and find some more differences at home so we can discuss them.
Wait, what's today? Friday?
Right, in your spire review. Okay, take out your agenda. Can you explain to him what to do?
I do. Hold up, here we go. Put this in your red folder.
go over tomorrow and glue it in our notebook. If you did your homework, good. If you did not, you have an extra day.